Hi, this is Dawn with Can I Keto, and this is week 4. I have been doing keto for 4 weeks. 2 more days on Friday. It will be 1 month. So how did I do? Well, I'm going to tell you. First, I'm going to tell you a few off-scale victories before I get into the weigh-in. The first thing is a couple weeks ago, I had bought this Nova Max Plus keto meter. And I know it's not the best, but it's the cheapest and I could afford it. And since I don't have a gallbladder, I wanted to see if the ketones, they were showing up in my urine, but I wanted to see if they're showing up in my blood. So a couple weeks ago, I got this. It was about $35, I think, from Walmart.com. I had it shipped to me. It wasn't from Walmart. It was from another store, but it was Walmart.com. And the little things that you put inside the meter run about $1 each, so they're really expensive. So I don't use them like all the time. I just wanted to make sure the ketones were showing up in my blood. And I tried it a couple weeks ago. I forgot to tell you about it. But a couple weeks ago it was 1.6, and the optimal range is 1.5 to 3. And so I was right in there. I tried a few other times. I mean, like last week I tried it, but I also used it because I needed to I had a little cough one day and got the sugar-free Ludens, and I wanted to make sure they didn't affect my blood sugar, or not just my blood sugar, but my ketones, that it didn't like kick me out of ketosis. So I took one and sucked on it, and about 45 minutes to an hour later, I checked it, and it was my ketone level was 2.5. So for me, I now know that it doesn't affect me. I don't know about other people, but for me, it didn't affect me. So I know if I get sick or if I have a cough, it's safe to take a couple that I could suck on through the day, which is really good because sometimes I have terrible things with my throat. So I used it for that, to find out if it kicked me out of ketosis, which the Ludens sugar-free did not. Thank goodness. At least I have something I can put in my pocket if I do catch cold. So that was one thing. I definitely have ketones in my blood, and hopefully my body's using those ketones, but for sure they're in my blood. So that's great. A second thing, about a week before I started this diet or lifestyle, I had some pants, and I went to Walmart years ago. I mean, it's been like maybe 2 years, a year or something like that. And I tried on a pair of pants, and it was just a cheap pair of pants. And I bought it, and then I usually buy like the same brand, the same make, the same style, the same everything, the same size in another pair of pants. I didn't realize till I got home that the 2 pairs of pants, exactly the same, everything, except one was a little bit lighter than the other. They were about 2 inches difference. I mean, 2 inches in the waist difference. So I never was able to put on these pants. So I got them out the other day before I started this diet, tried to put them on, barely got over my butt, but I couldn't zip them, I couldn't button them. There was a good, 2-inch difference. There's no way. So I folded them back up, put them in my jean drawer, and didn't even think about it. Well, the other day I went and got dressed, and I put on my, my clothes, and I just noticed, God, my pants were a little tight. Not tight, but they were a little bit not as loose as they've been. And I was thinking, well, maybe I'm bloated, maybe I drank too much water or whatever. And I went to wash my clothes that same day, and I realized my pants that I normally wear, my jeans, were in the dirty clothes. And I was like, what the heck do I have on? And I realized they were those pants. So in 4 weeks, I've gotten into jeans that I have not been able to get into for, 2 years? That I've never actually worn. They've just been in my drawer, and I just was too lazy to take them back. My other jeans are quite baggy. In fact, I don't know if you'll be able to see. These are, yeah, they're they're a little baggy. These are my normal jeans that I wear like all the time. So yeah, they're getting baggy on me, but my other jeans actually fit, and I zipped them up, and I was happy. And I'm gonna see at the very end if I could put on 2 pictures that I took in the mirror. They're not great pictures. I don't have a full-length mirror. I just did it in my bathroom, and I took the pictures with my iPad, so it looks terrible, but it shows that I got my jeans on. So those are 2 little off-scale victories that I am so happy about. The rest of the week, take you down a little. The rest of the week went really well. I went out a couple times to Chili's. I got a salad and steak and double broccoli, and it was very good. I didn't eat all my broccoli, but it was very good, and it's nice to know that I have a place that I can go to where I don't have to worry and second guess myself if this is good. The salad, I don't get croutons, onions, or tomatoes. I get blue cheese, full fat blue cheese dressing with it. And yeah, so, and I also like Sonic. My family likes hamburgers, so I can always get a Sonic without the burger. Without the buns, and just get the cheese, pickles, lettuce, and meat. So, and they also have a bacon one that's really good. Oh, and those are really nice because I have set things that I can get at certain places. I'm still working in other places. I did go to Panda Express a couple weeks ago and got some kind of chicken dish, and I think maybe a broccoli or beef and broccoli or something like that. It was a little bit higher than I wanted, but I sort of budgeted in the day that was what I was going to get. So, but it's nice to have some set stuff where if you want to go out, you know where you can go out. Other than that, the week's been really good. I haven't been very hungry. I did intermittent fasting the one day when I did the Chili's, because I ate everything and I was just so full. I didn't want to eat supper, and I didn't eat breakfast because I knew I was going out for lunch. So I just had one meal, and it was very good. And I was fine all day long. Other than that, it's been doing really good. And I'm surprised that I haven't really felt that hunger and that need. It's just, my energy is really up. I'm hoping I'm keto adapted or fat adapted, because I have been feeling wonderful. In fact, the end of last week, Friday, I went walking with my daughter around the park. And I haven't went walking in a while because I have knee problems, but it didn't bother me as much. So it was doing pretty good. And this week I was supposed to go, but it's been raining here, so we can't go walking. But I have like a little stepper with my Wii, and I have been doing some exercise on that. So, and normally I don't feel like doing anything. I usually take, a nap during the day, and I have a lot more energy, and it's carrying me through the whole day. Where before at 2 o'clock, I would just have a slump and I need a nap, and I'm feeling so much better. I have so much more energy, and yeah, this is working. This is great. Blood pressure, we're still doing good. We don't have the high-low numbers like we had before. It has evened out, where before I had like 101/67. Now it's like about 110/69. It's been pretty stable, that's with my medicine. But since the numbers are getting stable now, maybe when I go to the doctor, he'll cut my medicine in half, hopefully. We'll see. We don't know. But yeah, since it's starting to stabilize, that's what he was worried about. He didn't want to, the up and down numbers, the real low numbers. But now it's starting to level off and be stable. So hopefully, it might be a while till I get to the doctor. But yeah, it's working out good. So yay. Lastly, all right, the weigh-in. Did I lose weight? Well, when I started last week, I started at 288.8, and I weighed in at 282.8. So I've lost 6 pounds. And you know, I was saying I only want to lose 2 to 3 pounds a week, but you know what? The weight is going without much, you know, without like starving myself, and it's really just coming off. So, you know, 6 pounds. Oh yeah, that's good. And for the month of first month, I want to say January, but it's not really. It's from January 9th to February 9th. I wanted to lose 15 pounds, and I have lost 20.2 pounds. I have exceeded my 15-pound goal for the month, and I still have 2 more days. And I will weigh on Friday, and maybe if it's any different than it is now, and I'll let you know at the next weigh-in that if I lost any more, you know, to hit that 1 month goal. My monthly goal for next month, starting the 9th, I'd like to lose at least 10 pounds. If I lose more, that's okay. But that's my goal, to lose about 10 pounds a month. I'm getting very close to my first major goal, which is 275 pounds. And I wanted to hit that goal by sort of the end of April. I wanted to hit that goal by April 20th. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm like a little more than 8 pounds away. So yeah, I definitely will do that. I hope I can actually hit that goal within another month, and that would be wonderful. That would be really great. But yeah, I'm heading towards that 275 goal. I'm actually going to be receiving my dress for my nephew's wedding. It's supposed to come in the mail today. And I haven't tried, you know, I don't know what it's going to look like. But I'm hoping that it will look good by the time his wedding comes. I did order a size that I normally wouldn't order. I could probably fit in the size, but it's just, I don't like it too clingy, so I got a 3X instead of a 4X. So I'm hoping it'll fit, and I want to take some, maybe when I first get it, I'll take a picture of me in it, and maybe in April before the wedding, I'll take another picture and see what the difference is. And you know what? I told myself if I lose so much weight that I have to get another size, it's okay. It's okay with me. But anyway, this week, can I keto? Yes, I can. And you know what? If I can keto, you can too. See you next time. Bye.